restrictions. Message and data rates may apply.
Leaving for the gym so early?
I'm ready to go.
Since you started taking Nugenix Total T, you've been acting like when we met in our 20s.
I feel like myself again. Lower testosterone after turning 40 slowed me down. Nugenix Total T has been a game changer for me.
What is it about Nugenix Total T that's different?
It's a key ingredient called Tesnor. It boosts free and total testosterone to help you get back the drive and energy from your youth. Total T is backed by 5 clinical studies.
I've seen the huge difference it's made for you in the gym, at work, and in the bedroom.
I'm so glad I sent them a text for my complimentary bottle. Text LION to 321321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Nugenix is the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now, and we'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever. Absolutely free. Text LION to 321321. That's LION to 321321.
And it is Mason and Ireland, your Thursday. What is on tap today? Thanks to Michelob Ultra. Coming up at 3 p.m., Shinato and Cappy for the LA Afternoon Drive. And then coverage begins at 5:30 p.m. Lakers Celtics Rivalry Night tonight at Crypto.com Arena. Of course, you'll hear the game and the pregame and the postgame on 7:10 a.m. and on the all-new ESPN LA app in crystal clear digital audio. You just got to click that Lakers tile that pops up. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it right now. Enjoy more of Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
All right, so Pepe Mantilla is here. Michael Thompson's going to be joining us coming up. Lakers Celtics tonight. I got a trip to the disco gym coming up. Is that not a weird concept that they've got a live DJ at the gym?
Disco gym.
Yeah, I want to know how it goes.
Me too. I want to see what that's like. So Eric Pincus, who's a really good NBA writer and analyst, came up with this trade that involves the Lakers and the Raptors and the Portland Trailblazers. Big sweeps. Lakers get Jakob Poeltl and Davion Mitchell from the Raptors. Raptors get Rui Hachimura, Cam Reddish, Jalen Hood-Schifino, a bunch of stuff. Portland gets Bruce Brown Jr., Kelly Olynyk, Garrett Temple, Christian Wood. All right. So it's very complex, John. I've got an easier version of this trade, and it only involves Toronto.
Michael says he'll be here in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Good. Only involves Toronto. So, the two players I want from Toronto are Jakob Poeltl, who solves a clear need for the Lakers,
right,
and Bruce Brown, who is a great wing defender, and I think makes their defense immediately better. For them, I'm willing to give up Cam Reddish, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, top 8 protected #1.
I don't think Toronto does that.
What about if I throw in Dalton Connect?
They would do that, but I wouldn't do that. And by the way,
I'm playing for the now. I'm not thinking about what Dalton Connect might be in 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
All right. So I think, and by the way, I think this conversation we're having is how trades normally go.
Yes.
Is Davion Mitchell in Toronto?
Davion Mitchell is in Toronto. Yes.
I want him in the deal.
You want Davion Mitchell in the deal.
Best on-ball guard, defensive player of the year at Baylor when they won the national championship.
Look who's here.
Sooner than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
if you could come away with Davion Mitchell along with Jakob Poeltl and Bruce Brown, by the way, that would be a home run trade for the Lakers. I don't know what they got to do for that.
But what am I giving up?
You're giving up Cam Reddish, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Dalton Connect, top 8 protected #1 pick.
I think they would insist on removing the protections.
Would you do it?
I wouldn't. I'm nervous about you putting Connect in this deal.
Well, you got to give them one good thing.
Well,
by the way,
I'd give him the other #1 before I'd give him
Dalton Connect is not going to lead them to a championship this year.
Correct. But
2 years down the line, he could really be a shooter.
Nobody you're bringing to me in that deal can shoot threes.
So who's coming in the deal from Toronto?
Coming from Davion Mitchell.
Love him.
Jakob Poeltl.
Pretty good player.
And Bruce Brown.
I do it.
The problem is.
I do it.
The problem is.
We just found a trade that Michael Thompson would agree to.
Wow.
I'm not opposed to trades.
No, you're anti-trade. You just think, la, everything's fine.
Well, the guys you were proposing last week, those stiffs.
So these are better proposals.
Oh, yeah, these guys are good role players.
I do it too. And if they ask for a Connect, you have to do it.
You got to do it, man.
For those three players, John, those three players would I think they got a shot to win a championship with that roster.
Because those are 3 solid role players.
I'm looking something up here.
Okay, looking something up.
I'm very hesitant to,
even
Bruce.
for
Bruce Brown's a career 34% three-point shooter.
But he does the stuff that helps you
and
win.
he plays defense.
He does, but Mitchell is strictly defense. He's
that would help, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So, and we need defense. Pirtle allows AD to slide to the floor.
Yeah.
I don't hate your trade.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
I'd be very hesitant to do anything that makes us a worse three-point shooting team. It's a huge hole for us. And Connect can shoot threes.
Right,
so,
but he's not really. I mean,
how about this?
He's not.
How about
he's
this?
not really.
You pretend you're Masai Ujiri. I'll be Rob.
I'm Masai Ujiri.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me keep Dalton Connect. I'll throw in a second number one. Two unprotected number ones.
Done.
We just made a deal.
By the way,
I would move the 2 number ones for that package.
Right.
For that package, I would.
Yeah, I don't know if Toronto would do it, but
I
would
think
do
the
if
Lakers will give the 2.
The 2 number ones, even for those 3 guys. Those 3 guys, I think. And by the way, those 3 guys are not just for now. Those 3 guys are good the next few years.
And Pepe, you got to remember, number 1 picks, 50% of the time don't work out.
Don't guarantee anything.
So here's what we're getting.
second-round picks work. Draymond Green.
Sure.
Jokic.
Yeah. They can.
Yeah,
first-round picks
it's
can work too.
Yeah. Rob has been very good at finding people in the second round and finding people that are undrafted, like Austin Reeves. I think that people tend to overvalue draft picks. Now, having said that, draft picks do get trades made. That's why Phoenix just did that weird deal where they got 3 number ones, because that's what other teams seem to. Everybody seems to have this mentality that, hey, if I can get a number 1 pick, I'll turn it into gold.
Right.
Where all the statistical evidence is, 50% of the time it doesn't work.
I think
we're an example of this. 2 years ago, we had the 17th pick. We took Jalen Hood-Schifino, and right after him, Jaime Jaquez, Brandon Pajemski, Cam Whitmore, all go after us. So, that's probably a miss.
Picked wrong.
This year, all these people kept going and going, and then Connect's just sitting there with 17, and Rob hits it out of the park. So it's a coin flip every time.
I think the strategy with picks, and this is what Sam Presti has done, and I think this is what Danny Ainge is trying to do in Utah, as many picks as possible. The more number 1 picks you have, the more likely you are to hit one.
Yeah,
exactly.
Of course.
Because if you have 1 number 1 pick, it's completely hit and miss.
Yeah, I would lobby to keep Connect. And I'd rather give up a future number 1 than give up Connect, but I think we're not hanging up on each other in this deal, which is good.
Yeah, no,
because once you start talking like, okay, we might have to tweak a little bit, but I think we can get there. But I think what Toronto would be interested in, because Toronto is really bad this year, but they've got some good young players. Like Grady Dick's going to be really good. Scotty Barnes is really good.
I would like Scotty Barnes.
Well, they're not going to give you Scotty Barnes, but
Scotty Barnes is a nice player.
But Pepe, what they would give you is their older guys, like Pirtle and Bruce Brown.
Oh yeah.
And so the only young guy we're asking him to give up is Mitchell. Mitchell's undersized, but he's a bulldog.
Yeah, he's only 6 foot tall.
Yeah, but he's a bulldog on defense. He's super good
And
defensively.
we need somebody
and we need
like that.
somebody to guard the other team's quick point guard. We need somebody to guard De'Aaron Fox. We need somebody to guard
Shea.
Those dudes, Dame.
Yeah.
And that's Mitchell.
Right.
He could guard those.
All right, so we got makings of a deal.
Drew Holiday in the finals.
In the finals.
Look
at Michael.
Or Garland.
Look at Michael.
I owe you $4.
By the way,
Darius
Garland's a really nice grab, too.
Very nice.
Very nice player.
By the way, Mace,
yes.
you are right about the In-N-Out fries. I don't get it either.
Yeah.
Everything
And
else
you're
is
an
perfect.
In-N-Out fan.
I love it, but I'll eat them, but they just are too bland.
They are
Matter of
bland.
fact, I even wrote to In-N-Out. I emailed them. I said, listen, can't you guys make like steak fries? Just a
Did you get a
suggestion.
response?
Yeah, they responded.
So
thank you for your
Well done.
Here's what I don't understand. Laura says that they don't put salt on their fries.
Well,
Is that a fact?
A little bit.
Because
They probably put salt in them when they make them, but maybe not when they finish them.
They give you salt to put on them,
Yeah.
but
I put pepper.
What's that?
I put pepper sometimes.
Pepper. Okay.
And another thing, the other one,
Yeah, another thing.
Delta Airlines.
Yeah.
You're right, Ireland, great airline, but I'm so ticked at them.
Oh, really?
North.
What happened?
They used to fly out of Orange County at 7 a.m., 6:45 a.m., Orange County to Miami.
Okay.
They don't do it anymore. Now I got to go all the way to LAX
Oh, my
when I
God.
go to Nassau.
No, you can stay at my house.
To go to
Come
Miami.
the night before and stay at our house.
To go to Miami is probably worth driving to LAX. It's Miami.
That means I got to get up at 3 a.m. to get to the airport in
It's all
time.
about
Well, you can take a later flight.
No, because then the only other flights are overnight.
Yeah.
or you
And
would
I
have
hate
to
that.
you would have to change planes,
Yeah.
which is the worst.
All right, so everybody's in the house now. We got Potpourri of Lies in about an hour.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's happening. No
by the way.
whether we like it or not.
That's the movie The Substance?
Yeah.
That's up for the Academy Award?
No, Demi
that is
Moore
a
is.
horrible.
No, it's up for the
That is
Academy
a
Award.
lousy. That's one of the worst
No,
movies ever made.
it's a really interesting movie that raises.
Are you kidding me?
Did you
cool
see it?
issues.
Or
I watched
you
it.
just, you did?
Pepe told me not to watch it because how stupid it was. And I couldn't believe I was sitting there
No,
watching
I
this.
said do not
It's
watch
gory.
the movie.
It's gory.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, it's
How is that an Academy
It's
Award
because-
picture?
What's the
Because
elevator
the
pitch?
elevator
You
pitch
know-
is Demi Moore plays a fading
Workout,
television
like Jane
star.
Fonda, like Jane Fonda
Jane
used to be.
Fonda has a
Okay.
primetime show. Her name is, I think, Elizabeth Sparkle or something like
Yeah.
that. And then she takes this substance. And a
her feel
younger
young.
version of herself emerges,
Stupid.
and it's played, by the way, by
What's the name?
what's that girl's name?
Qualley?
She's
Margaret Qualley?
Margaret Qualley. She's so
That's
good.
Andy McDowell's daughter.
So there they are, and now only one can be around at a week's time. So Demi Moore
She has
old
to
version,
pick.
Demi Moore young version,
But is
Demi
the
Moore
one
old version,
the-
Demi Moore
is
young
the
version.
one mind? Only one
mind, exactly.
And Michael, Demi Moore is going to win the Oscar.
She's going to win.
Then she turns into this monster at the end.
Demi
Yeah.
It would
Moore
have been
is
so much
going to
better
win the Oscar.
if she would have just took a substance and made her feel younger. And this, instead of
No,
turning
you
her
go
into
make your own damn
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Substance
Michael,
2.
Damn it.
Michael, it makes sense. It's gory. The
Still
movie's-
a substance.
The movie's gory, but it makes sense because a lot of people wants to be
Young.
But that's why change her into why have us split in two people? I
Yeah.
was like, I can't believe I'm
It was,
watching
it was
this.
a think piece for Michael. Think piece for Michael.
It's for brilliant minds.
That you
Sorry,
thought that
man.
was you thought that was a
Sorry,
brilliant
man.
script?
Sorry, it is.
I think it's pretty
It
brilliant
is
script.
very
Yeah.
good.
Don't waste your
Very
time,
good.
folks.
All right, yeah. Watch The Substance. All right, coming up next for you, going to do some What's Up, Fool. Brian's got stuff. Laura's got stuff. I want to mention real quick before we go to break that Beto Duran is going to be live on Saturday, February 1st at Cosm, Los Angeles. Beto Duran and our whole 710 team. It's the Michelob Ultra official Lakers watch party. He's broadcasting pre, half, and post. You can take photos with the championship trophy, watch Lakers Knicks, feel like you're at MSG with Cosm's immersive technology. Purchase tickets at Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, or download the Cosm app. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, if you are hiring, you got to use ZipRecruiter, and you can use it right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. A lot of people out of work, a lot of people looking to change jobs, a lot of people looking to hire, and everything's been thrown out of whack by these fires. So use ZipRecruiter. It'll help you find qualified candidates fast. How fast? 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. So use it today. It's free. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Travis Rogers and DeMarco Farr.
Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. after Greenie.
You would have been a good cop. You know, I had dreams of, like, my neighborhood.
You'd have dark glasses. You'd have, like, a bad suit.
Yeah.
You'd be up all night. You'd probably smoke cigarettes in this alternate universe.
Yeah.
A lot of coffee.
Gone to jail for corruption. Yeah. One or the other would have happened.
You would have started out trying to do things for the right reasons. The system would have beaten you down. You would have given up, and you would have said, you know what? There's no fighting. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'd turn in the Shaft. I'll do it myself. Dirty Harry and
he
Shaft.
doesn't play by his own rules,
No.
but damn it if he doesn't get results.
That's that
right?
guy, yes, with a long trench coat.
That's the guy in
There you
every
go.
police
And a Dodge
novel
Charger.
ever. He doesn't follow the rules, but damn if he doesn't get results.
Right.
You need it done well, he's not your guy. You need it done right
now.
DeMarco Farr,
You dang right.
PI.
Weekday mornings at 9 a.m.
It's Travis and DeMarco
on 710 ESPN.
This is a story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money, because you're in charge. And right now, you're going to pay for groceries. But you decide what groceries. Just keep in mind you're running out of dishwashing soap. But you decide if you're going to buy that soap. Just those dishes won't clean themselves, will they? Remember, with Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
NextGen is the official plumbing, heating, AC, and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. With thousands of five-star reviews, it's no wonder that NextGen is the name SoCal trusts for home comfort and reliability. Are you returning home after the LA wildfires? NextGen understands the challenges you're facing, and they're there to help. For just $88, NextGen is offering LA residents a whole home safety inspection to ensure your heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical systems are safe and ready to welcome you home. They're there 7 days a week because your family's safety and comfort are always a top priority. Don't miss out. Call 833-3-NEXTGEN today to take advantage of this limited time offer. NextGen is the name you can trust for home comfort and reliability. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or visit nextgenaaronplumbing.com to schedule your $88 whole home safety inspection today. Don't wait. This offer is available now through the end of January. Call NextGen today and take the first step toward a safer, more comfortable home.
NEXGEN, call 833-3-NEXTGEN.
Get more of the NFL with NFL Plus and start streaming more touchdowns, more hurdles, more action. Just a tremendous play. NFL Plus has you covered. Stream the NFL postseason and Super Bowl 56 live on mobile. Touchdown! Plus, stay connected throughout the offseason with special coverage of the NFL Scouting Combine, NFL Draft, and more. Let's go! Yeah! Subscribe today at plus.nfl.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold at $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
It is Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN. Don't get it twisted, yo. The most downloaded sports radio show in Los Angeles. The podcast, that is.
Mason and Ireland, the #1 most downloaded sports podcast in Los Angeles. The #1 most downloaded sports podcast in Los Angeles. And we thank all of our podcast listeners for that.
If you ever miss a moment, get your fill anytime. Just search Mason and Ireland wherever you get your podcast.
What's Up, Fool is brought to you by Dos Hombres Mezcal. It's fate. It's friendship. It's mezcal. Dos Hombres.
All right, guys, I'll kick it off for you here today. So, yesterday, USC men's basketball was taking on Nebraska Cornhuskers. USC ended up taking home the win, but the thing that I want to focus on is the halftime.
Yes, the halftime. I saw this.
Yeah, so it was a...
Was this in Lincoln, or was this at the Galen Center?
In Lincoln, in Lincoln. So... You know, they do the halftime shots, putts, all this. So one fan hit a 94-foot full-court shot putt.
Yep, 94-foot putt.
What's he get for that?
A bright red, candy apple, orange, brand new red Porsche.
Porsche.
Wow.
He won a Porsche for that 94-foot. They don't do that at Lakers games. The putt.
No, what they do is
the half-court shot.
At the end of the third quarter.
Well, this story gets better, Brian. Go ahead.
Oh, well, the only other thing I had to it was he had the little nice Tiger Woods fist bump after it, too.
No, the other thing about it was the guy that was chosen for the half-court shot also made the half-court shot.
I didn't even see that part.
Yeah,
no,
he only won
saw the
$1,500. But so they had a 94-foot putt and a swish on a half-court shot at that one game Nebraska-USC at Nebraska.
I hope this guy's got extra cash because you got to pay taxes on that Porsche, right?
That is what the broadcasters are kind of joking about.
Car.
Yeah,
it is, yeah.
My question here is two-part here. So what do you think you would have a better shot at, hitting the half-court shot or a full-court putt? And then you guys are at all these games. How often does somebody actually hit one of these shots?
Normally once or twice a year. We get a winner at that half-court shot. I think the putt, Michael, is harder.
Oh, yeah.
It is harder.
Because it's so. I mean, I don't even know if I would make a 15-foot.
They did it at the South Bay Lakers game I was at, and it's like really, really tough. It's just a little cup. You got to hit it all the way across the court.
I think it's the width of the regular cup. Looks like a little mouse hole.
Yeah,
far away.
It is. Yeah, it is very short, very small.
I think the odds are probably longer to make the putt than they are to make the.
By the way, I don't
shot.
think people should have to pay taxes on a car like that because it's all being done by an insurance company anyway. It's not Nebraska that's giving them the car. Nebraska buys insurance.
Right.
And if somebody gets lucky and wins it, the insurance company pays for the
But you'd
car.
have a hard time trying to explain to the IRS that that's not income. You are.
Good luck.
It is income, whatever that $100,000 is. That's the same thing, by the way, when you go on Price is Right and you win both showcases.
You got to pay taxes.
You got to pay taxes on all the stuff that you get because it's viewed as income.
What's up, Foo? All right, guys, so this just came. I just saw this. So Jack Flaherty is still not a Dodger. And
not going to be.
And apparently not going to be. He was asked
What if they
on the
sign him?
foul territory, and he said, I'm most likely not going back to L.A. I can do the numbers, do the math. It doesn't bother me. I'm trying to go elsewhere and win and see if I can beat those guys. He's actually saying that he's not opposed to going back to Detroit. Where do you think Flaherty will end up?
I think Flaherty should. If the Angels were smart, which they never are, they should sign Flaherty. He'd be perfect for them.
He'd be perfect for him.
But,
I mean, he's the last best starting pitcher available
right,
on the market right now.
And the Angels almost never do the smart thing. So I doubt. I mean, I would love having Jack Flaherty in my staff. At worst, he's a number 3 starter. At worst, he could be a 1 or a 2.
Yeah. Most teams, he's a 1. Most teams, he's a 1. He's coming off a really good year. I've
By the
not
way,
seen what the
you know
latest is on him.
Okay, so taking my Dodger fan hat off.
Yeah.
You know who should sign him? Padres.
Although they're melting down right now. They're
Well,
clearing,
they have ownership issues.
They're
but-
clearing salary. They're not adding salary right now. Flaherty's going to be good for somebody. He's not going to be back with the Dodgers, but he is a top-end starter who's going to command a great salary. I'm surprised the Yankees. I'm surprised that the Mets, that the Red Sox, the teams like that aren't in on him. Maybe they still are, but Flaherty's the best guy out there.
They probably are. They're not saying anything.
Yeah.
What's up, Foo?
All right, guys, so this one I saw on Monday, a pretty crazy story. So the Toronto Maple Leafs announcer Joe Bowen took his first day off that he requested in over 43 years. So he broadcasted every single Maple Leaf game for 43 years. He took it off so he could watch the national championship game. Fan of the Fighting Irish.
Every game for 43 years.
My question to you guys is there any event or game that you would say, I can't do this Laker game today. I'm going to go do this, XYZ?
Not unless it's a medical issue.
Talk about a game.
To go to another game, watch another game. To go to another
Well, I remember one time when Michael's kids had their senior day, you to go to Mikey. I mean, you went up to go to Mikey's. I thought you did the right thing there.
Oh yeah.
But now that your kids are out of school. Maybe if like Trace was in Game 7 of the World Series
something like
or
that,
something like that,
I'm sure Tim Harris would let me do something.
Well,
like
I'm sure. I think Tim would tell you to go.
Yeah, right.
But other than that, unless one of your kids is doing something, for myself, I don't think I'd miss a game for another game.
No.
By the way, we were talking about this yesterday. That, and we'll ask Michael about this later. Do you know what today's the 10-year anniversary of?
10-year anniversary of, let me see, me turning 60?
No. Clay, is today your birthday?
No, not yet.
Wait a minute.
No, his birthday's not today. I know his birthday. Today's Christian's birthday.
Your birthday's in 8 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was close enough.
No.
No.
10 years ago today, Clay scored 37 points in one quarter.
That was today. That's
Yeah.
right.
And so
Should have had 40.
You're
if
never
it's-
happy.
Yeah. Yesterday we were talking about how Kobe. That was the anniversary of the 81-point game yesterday.
I know.
Wow, yeah.
And Joel missed the game. Joel Myers missed the game because he was doing a football game, and I think he'll remember it forever because he missed. But it opened the door for Billy.
That's right.
Yeah.
And now Bill McDonald's a Laker announcer. But I don't think, Brian, I would ever miss a Laker game for another game. If that's
I
what
feel
you're
the same.
asking.
I would never
World Series?
never miss a Mason and Ireland show
For anything.
unless
For
it was a
anything.
really, really, really good game.
So
Pepe,
it's
really good
10
game.
years since then?
10 years ago tonight, Clay scored 37 points in one quarter.
But you're talking about the 81 points.
That was
yesterday.
Yesterday was the 19-year anniversary of that.
Pepe, if USA Mexico was in the World Cup final on a day of a Laker game and you had field passes to go to it, would you ask the Leaf miss the game to go to it?
It's a good
That's a
question.
very good question.
He's considering it.
I will ask Tim, and because Tim is such a soccer fan, he will understand.
Yeah, Tim was an All-American. Our boss, Tim Harris at the Lakers, was an All-American soccer goalie.
Yeah.
Probably would have been in the Olympics or the World Cup qualifying had he not blown out his knee.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim loves soccer.
Yeah. And I couldn't blame you if you took the day off to see that, Pepe.
Yeah.
What's up, fool? All right, guys, I'm going to sneak this one in because I also wanted to say happy birthday to my boyfriend. Today's his birthday.
Hey, Christian, happy birthday.
What's up, boo?
How old is he, 19?
No, he's not 19.
20?
I am not I'm not a cougar.
By the way,
Come
Laura,
on now.
you know, Michael, May the 5th is your anniversary
It is.
with Christian.
Really?
You know,
They think that we're getting engaged this year. We are not getting engaged this
Why
year.
would you get engaged? Don't you like him?
I love him. Yeah, I do. But I don't like the pressure. Everybody's like,
no pressure.
You know?
I believe it's going to happen.
You know, you're the boss of the relationship. Why don't you propose to him?
I am not the boss, and I will not be proposing.
I have a question. Mason, how long you been with Juan?
19 years.
So why is it imperative that Laura gets married, but you're not getting married?
Mason's old.
I don't consider it to be a priority in my life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're
So
together
either does-
virtually. Every
either
day.
does Laura. So why are you guys on Laura
Yeah.
about this all the time?
I'm not
very
on Laura. I'm just suggesting that it's out there. May
I'm
the
just
5th.
very secure in my relationship.
That's
We're
Cinco
good.
de Mayo, ain't it?
Cinco
It
de
is
Mayo
Cinco de
means a
Mayo.
ring.
Could
Yeah.
be Ringo de Mayo.
Okay, so
Ringo de Mayo.
going to the question,
Michael, that's one of your best.
his favorite pie in today's
Ringo de-
National Pie
National
Day
Pie Day.
is banana cream pie. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'll tie it in. And
Okay.
what? There's also rhubarb pie today.
And strawberry cream pie.
No, that's not a thing,
Nobody
Michael.
even knows what that is.
That is not a thing.
exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Marie Callender's is like,
Danita-
huh?
Banana cream pie. I love banana
You like that?
cream pie.
Yeah. What's your go-to pie, Michael?
Oh, apple pie, always.
Just apple pie?
Yeah.
Just straight up apple?
Man, when it's done right, it is still the best pie ever.
I am all about a nice warm piece of pecan pie
that's
with a
good.
scoop of vanilla ice cream. Oh, that's
That's a lot.
perfection.
Give me the key lime,
Rhubarb.
baby.
Key lime is good.
We had rhubarb
Do
pie.
you guys? I've never had it.
It's like a
It's
very
tart. It's very
tart.
tart.
And strawberry.
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of.
it's
Did you ever
not-
have shoe
it's
fly
not
pie?
good. Shoe what?
Shoe fly pie.
What is that?
That must have been a Pennsylvania thing. Shoe fly pie is just like basically molasses and just like super sweet. A lot like pecan
gross.
pie. It's delicious. Delicious.
No, gracias.
All right, Ringo de Mayo. It's
Ringo
coming
Oh my
up.
God.
But who
That
has,
is like
who has
the
the,
best.
pantalones in your
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah, who
He
has
does.
the pantalones?
He does.
Does he?
Really?
Yeah.
He tells you to cook and you cook.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it goes like that. By the way, one nugget: John Reeder from the Bleacher Report says Flaherty is in the running to join the Angels. That's one of the teams that is looking for Jack Flaherty. So maybe
Makes
they will
a lot of sense.
Maybe they will get something right. All right, coming up next for you, we get the playoffs this weekend. We get the AFC NFC
Hey,
Championship
how did we
game.
do last week?
I will tell you. Coming up, Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
If you're able, please help people affected by the California wildfires in 2025. Donate at redcross.org/ESPN. redcross.org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover.
Hey everybody. Hi, my name is Victoria. I am from Silmar, California, and I just want to say thank you to all the firefighters for everything that you've done. You are so brave, so just amazing and brave, and we appreciate everything you've done for the city.
I want to thank them. Without them, the fire wouldn't be the way it is right now. Little help like you guys asked for. I got a few bobbleheads, a few jerseys, a few shirts that are brand new, and some baseball cards.
Thank you so much for the first responders and for the firefighters that are helping the community and the people of California and especially Los Angeles. And thank you so much for your work and keep doing what you're doing. You guys are the real heroes.
My name's Alfredo Famath, and I'm from Silmar, right next to the Hearst fire. We got evacuated, but I really want to thank the firefighters for saving my house and my friends' houses. I appreciate you guys, and without you guys, I don't know where to be at, probably without a home, but I really appreciate everything you guys do for us.
What's up, everybody? Cappy here, InsideCrypto.com, and I just want to take a second to thank all the first responders, the firefighters, but I'm going to take another direction here. I was talking about it on the air. Our friends at Lazy Dog and LA Live have been feeding all these firefighters. I'm going to send a shout out to all the wait staff who are feeding the firefighters, who can then feel good, be nourished, go to sleep, and then get out there and fight those fires. So to everybody that's helping, appreciate all y'all.
Hey, Henry Ramos here from El Monte. Hey, first responders, thank you for everything you guys are doing, and keep fighting on. And this is for Los Angeles. Thank you guys, and keep going. We love you, LA.
Situation with my divorce and subsequent custody battle in the past, and I know that you need a team behind you to get the justice you deserve. My friend Mark Reel and his team at Real Fathers Rights are here to help you guys. Visit realfathersrights.com/710. That's REEL. realfathersrights.com/710 or call 323-870-1611. That's 323-870-1611. Real Fathers Rights, the Fathers' Rights Attorneys.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is Mason and Ireland, your Thursday. What is on tap today? Thanks to Michelob Ultra. Coming up at 3 p.m., Shinato and Cappy for the LA Afternoon Drive. And then coverage begins at 5:30 p.m. Lakers-Celtics Rivalry Night tonight at Crypto.com Arena. Of course, you'll hear the game and the pregame and the postgame on 7:10 a.m. and on the all-new ESPN LA app in crystal clear digital audio. You just got to click that Lakers tile that pops up. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it right now. Enjoy more of Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
Hey, what's on tap today? Well, thanks to our friends at Michelob Ultra. Rivalry week, Lakers versus Celtics. Covered starts at 5:30 here on 710, and of course the all-new ESPN LA app. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. So we're talking about mythical trade concepts, and Bill Simmons has put one out.
Okay.
So I just throw it out there. You guys tear it apart. Warriors get Anthony Davis.
Oh, forget it.
Just stop. Just before you tear it up, hear the rest.
Why would Bill Simmons waste his time with this?
Lakers get.
Remember, he hates the Lakers.
Lakers get Draymond Green, Dennis Schroeder, Jonathan Kuminga, Trace Jackson Davis, 2025 first round pick, 2027 first round pick, 2029 pick swap.
Yes, let's do it.
It's a dumb one.
Yeah.
It's a dumb one. You're not getting. You're not moving. Anthony Davis is the guy who's going to be here when LeBron ultimately says
he's 31.
That's it.
He can play at this level for another 6 years if he wants to.
Take that, Bill Simmons.
Yeah, come
all right. So the other thing I wanted to get to is you asked Michael how everybody did in their picks this last week.
Terrible.
I thought I was great.
Tell you who was great.
Me.
Pepe Mantilla.
No, come
Pepe
on.
Mantilla was a sparkling 4-1.
Congrats, Pepe.
Yeah. Sparkling 4-1.
Wave at Pepe.
He's waving
to himself again.
He's waving.
Waving to himself.
I'm
Yes.
waving to you, Pepe.
I was 4-1. Ireland, you were also 1-4.
Yeah, I had a bad week.
Yeah, bad week.
How about Michael Thompson?
Michael Thompson was 4-1.
Oh,
Brilliant, Pepe. Admit it.
You copy me.
Michael, you were good there. Let's see. Ireland 1-4, me 4-1, Pepe 4-1. Wow, we had a really good week, except for Brian 2-3, and then Laura.
Yeesh.
You might as well throw darts there, Laura.
What was Laura?
1-4.
Like me.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one.
Laura, I actually think we got the Ram game. I thought we made the pick at 5.5. Mason says we made the pick at 6.5.
No, I literally have
We
it
can
on
go
this
back
page,
and
plus
listen.
6.5.
Yeah, I don't care that much about
Okay.
it.
Then
Yeah.
you-
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I
And you
keep track of all
change it.
this. I
And
have
you
all the
He
lines.
does
I
keep
changed
track,
it because, I originally picked the Rams, and then when Pepe picked the Rams, I said, no, give me the Eagles, because Pepe was so bad at this.
Big mistake.
Most people generally
Big
agree. I heard the
mistake.
morning show talking about, too. The Rams did cover that. The Rams did cover.
Okay.
All right, so why don't we do our picks? You want to?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do our picks since we're talking about it.
So we're only doing 2 this week.
Yeah, only 2 games.
Okay.
You can experience the big game. Is this what I read, Laura? I don't understand. Tell me what this is that you handed me.
Oh, that was for Islands.
This is for Islands. It doesn't say anything about Islands.
Did I print out the wrong one?
Islands is not
Yeah.
mentioned in this, but we can tell
We
you
love Islands.
that our big picks are brought to you by Islands. You can get that beach vibe anytime at
I just
Islands.
got a text from Jack Ireland, who worked at Islands today.
There you go. So
I
thank you to
love
our friends
Islands.
at Islands. We love talk about good fries. Those are some good ass fries.
Yeah, there's
right there.
that's their top 5 ever.
And
Jack
they're
the waiter
always
there?
they're always crafting your perfect Islands
He's
moments
a cleanup crew.
with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, never-ending summer drinks. All right, 2 games. 2 games is all we got today. We've got, first of all, the Washington Commanders, led by rookie Jaden Daniels at Philadelphia. It is Washington plus 6.5. I will start here. I am all over the Commanders in this game. I'm rooting like hell for them, and I think they're going to win the game outright. Ireland.
I'm with you. Commanders, I like
That's your
getting,
team.
I think it's a coin flip, and I like getting the 6.5.
Michael Thompson.
So that means the Eagles are favored by 6.5, right?
Correct.
Man, that Commanders defense is so bad. I could throw passes on them, so I'm going with the Eagles.
Going with Philly. All right. Pepe.
Washington.
Washington. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Way to go, Eagles.
We all got to.
Michael looking pretty good.
All got to rethink this. Brian Cohen.
I will take the Eagles here as well.
Taking Philly. Laura.
I am taking 100% the Commanders because the Eagles beat us, so let's go Commanders.
Let's go Commanders. All right, so that's everybody.
Who'd you take, Brian?
Eagles.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Brian
2
has
on
the
the
Eagles.
4 in the Commanders.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, the second game. Buffalo. Josh Allen. Plus 1.5. 0-3 in the playoffs against Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City.
Buffalo's favorite?
Buffalo's getting a 1.5. Buffalo plus 1.5 at Kansas City.
Michael, when are you going to understand this?
He's not a point spread kind of guy,
very
so
simple.
requires a little extra explanation for him.
6 units in El Camino.
Pepe, we're going to start with you. It is Buffalo plus 1.5 at Kansas City. Where are you going?
I don't like Kansas City. I like the Bills.
Like the Bills. Oh, boy. Bad week for the underdogs if Pepe is picking Washington and Buffalo. Brian.
Chiefs and their Black Magic continue to roll.
Chiefs and the Black Magic. Laura.
Chiefs and the refs continue to win.
Chiefs and the refs. I am going to go, picking mostly with my heart, I'm going Buffalo plus the 1.5. John?
Give me the Chiefs. I will pick Patrick Mahomes until he gives me a reason not to.
And Michael Thompson.
Yeah, Chiefs, man. They're going to dominate this game.
I got to tell you, they are not going to dominate this game.
I think it'll be
close.
close.
I think it's going to be a close game. I
Yep.
think it's going to be a fun game. I think it's going to go right down to the wire. And I think this time Josh Allen's going to get
And
him.
this time the refs are not going to help him.
No, the refs will still help
they'll
him. He's
still help.
Patrick Mahomes. He'll still get all the
No,
help he
they
needs.
won't.
Yeah.
Because
Chiefs and the refs.
Everybody's going to be paying attention, very close attention to that.
See, I don't like all this. The whole rule about sliding too late and then getting hit by some. You know what? That's if you slide late as a quarterback.
Yeah.
There should be different rules. You can't. There was a play in that game. In the Kansas City game, where he slid super late. 2 guys flew over him, and there was some contact. He got the 15 yards. To me, that's garbage.
But wait, you're leaving the key part of that story out. The contact was helmet to helmet by the 2 defenders.
The 2 defenders,
But they hit each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody hit Mahomes.
Nobody hit Mahomes.
And there was another one that was very similar to that one.
Yeah, see, I think Holmes well, let's face it, quarterbacks get well treated in these games. But I think Mahomes gets special treatment. And I think the odds of winning 3 straight Super Bowls is such a long shot.
Well, it's never happened.
Right. That's why I think I'll take the other 3. You take Kansas City, I'll take the field.
No, I would take the field.
You would take the field?
Yeah.
Would you take Kansas City or the field, Pepe?
There's only three.
Correct. Would you want Kansas
I'll
City
take
or the field? Okay. Michael, would you Kansas City or the field?
Oh, KC, man.
KC. I know Bergman, I'll speak for him, says KC. Brian?
KC.
KC, Laura?
Casey.
No, I'm going to go down with the field.
Yeah.
How can you take Kansas City and over the field if you took the Bills?
Buffalo.
I took the Bills. So
you're
don't
picking against yourself.
No. I say Kansas City's not going to win.
Oh, so you want the field?
I'm the field guy.
Okay,
I don't believe Kansas City is going to three-peat.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, coming up next for you, are red light cameras legal, and what's one way to stop them? There's somebody doing it right now. And on top of that, AI is pretty amazing, but can it cure cancer? This is something you came across today.
I know, and we'll play it for you guys. Somebody claims that he has cured cancer. I'm not so sure I buy it. We'll let you hear it.
Yeah, we will do that coming up next. In the meantime, my friend Jacob Imrani, who I think is going to be here today. Jacob's going to be
Supposed
here.
to be. Yeah.
He is very concerned, very invested in the impact of the fires that we've all suffered through here in Southern California. And the wildfires leave lasting scars on our homes and our health and our communities. So if you've been injured or you're dealing with damage to your property, you don't got to face the horrific situation alone. You can call Jacob. When disaster strikes, your recovery shouldn't be a fight. Let Jacob and his team do the fighting for you and provide the representation that you deserve while getting what you owe. Jacob and his team's thoughts and prayers are with everybody that are being affected by these fires, either directly or through friends or loved ones. So if you or somebody you know has been injured or has suffered property damage because of the fires, call Jacob for a free case review. 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Remember, calljacob.com. Jacob and his team are here to help. Together, they're going to help you rebuild. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
If you're able, please help people affected by the California wildfires in 2025. Donate at redcross.org/ESPN. redcross.org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover.
Next Gen is the official plumbing, heating, and AC company of SoCal sports fans. Right now, ESPN LA listeners can book a drain cleaning for just $88. That's right, just $88, and you can keep your plumbing in top shape and ensure you're game day ready. So don't miss out. Call 833-3-NEXTGEN today to take advantage of this limited time offer. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com to schedule your $88 drain cleaning appointment today.
NEXGEN, call 833-3-NEXTGEN.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News & World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
You never expect a Hail Mary pass to win and end the game or getting into an accident. Hey, it's Trav with DeMarco.
Only one all-star defense team you can call to defend you. The personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000.
Don't get sacked by others. Joseph will help you achieve the maximum compensation you deserve. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000.
Let Joseph and his team score a touchdown for you.
At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Lease a Hyundai Tucson for only $259 a month, or get 1.99% APR, plus up to $1,000 SoCal wildfire relief. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end February 3rd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
We expect our information in real time. US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. So call 888-665-0696 today for a free insurance and Medicare benefits check as easy as... That's 888-665-0696.
And it is Mason and Ireland, your Thursday. What is on tap today? Thanks to Michelob Ultra. Coming up at 3 p.m., Shinato and Cappy for the LA Afternoon Drive. And then coverage begins at 5:30 p.m. Lakers Celtics Rivalry Night tonight at Crypto.com Arena. Of course, you'll hear the game and the pregame and the postgame on 7:10 a.m. and on the all-new ESPN LA app in crystal clear digital audio. You just got to click that Lakers tile that pops up. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it right now. Enjoy more of Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
So after the show today, Michael, I'm going to kill some time.
Yeah.
And so I can go to the game. And I'm going to a place called John Reed Fitness here in downtown L.A.
I heard you talking about it.
They've got a live DJ spinning.
Ooh.
Now, Doesn't it sound kind of cool? Like a
Yeah.
cool vibe?
Yeah,
DJ spinning,
Get you pumped
fired up to work out.
That's
Yeah.
right. You'd be doing a little jig between you while you're resting
Exactly.
between pumps.
A little dancing, keep the cardio going.
Exactly.
So,
Listen to
how do you guys feel about red light cameras? There are some in my neighborhood. I think they're illegal personally, and if I ever got a red light camera, I would take it to the
They're
Supreme
illegal?
Court.
Why are they illegal?
Because it's Fourth Amendment legal search and seizure.
No, you're not in public. If you're in public, it's fine. They can't stop you unless you break the law. But if you break the law, then they can
Right,
stop
but
you.
to me, if you're not there, you can't pull me. You can't give me a ticket.
But wait a minute. Why are you against something that promotes safety?
Because
if it's going to keep somebody from running a red light, why isn't it a good thing?
I am against things that just get you government revenue, which is what these red light cameras do. They're not all over the place. They're a scam to get the regular people to pay money to the state or the city or whatever it is.
Why? You should slow down on the yellow light base.
Look, wait a minute. Are you guys all pro
Yellow
red light
means go.
cameras?
I'm not anti-red light camera because I don't want anybody getting in car accidents.
Yeah, but red light
speed up.
cameras exist they don't exist all over the place,
No.
and it's not
Right.
causing problems anywhere
It's
else.
just busy at intersections.
It's just a way to screw people out of money.
Well, it's also a way to get people to stop.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
To slow down, to drive
What
safely.
about all the other intersections where there aren't red light
'Cause they're not
cameras?
as busy.
People are driving fine.
Right.
Why
They're not
should
as
they
busy.
just be scamming you out of
They're
cash?
probably in high traffic areas to make you slow down.
They put those cameras wherever the cameras are needed.
It's
In general, it's not a bad idea that everybody slows down. So
I agree with that.
I'm not against these.
yeah, I am against them
Me
100%.
too,
to
Mace.
me, it's just a way to
don't like
milk
them, Laura?
people
No.
for money.
Because you probably drive really fast.
Yeah, you red lights, Mace? You like to run red lights?
I don't, but I also don't believe in red light cameras.
Sometimes they're fault. Like they're not like there's one
I've
in
been
Culver
told
City.
once
You
if-
know.
I've been told if you go to court to fight them, most of the time you'll win.
They
But
roll over.
Who
Yeah, but
has
they're like time
to
for
go
that.
To court and fight them.
I went to court one time and fought a ticket. Oh my God!
How'd it go?
I cleaned that guy's clock.
Yeah, but how much time did you spend on fighting the ticket?
way too much.
Yeah,
I went.
that's
I
the
was on the
rub.
90. I took a picture of the speed sign. I took that into the judge. I said, "Your Honor, the speed limit. I was following the speed limit. Look at the speed sign." And the cop just like
Why do you
shrug hands.
You mean to tell me that you fought the law and you won?
I fought the law, and
Good for you,
and I
Mace.
won.
When
and I
Pepe-
won.
When Pepe said "fought the law," did you think?
I thought he said something else.
I mean, you
No.
Oh, wait a second.
I
Wait
thought
a
you were going.
second.
I was like, "Whoa, hit the dump
Well,
button."
the mayor of what is it? Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what she did?
Yeah.
She misspelled,
Misspelled
the
Eagles. We played it
Yeah, we
yesterday.
played
She
Yeah.
was born and raised in the United States.
So
Right.
So why do you criticize me?
I'm not criticizing you. I just thought that when you said "fought,"
You have
it sounded
yeah.
like the F word.
You have a problem
But
saying
fuck
F
to your ears.
Yes. I only have my ears. I have no one else's
Instead
ears.
of saying "fo," you usually say "fa." You see?
Yeah.
I wanted to let
Stay
me
focused.
Actually, this gave me
Stay
and
focused.
This
Focus.
I wonder if you'll be
Focus.
against this.
Okay.
What if they just put cameras along the freeway that measure speed and just automatically send you tickets when you go over 65?
Oh hell no.
No, that wouldn't be good.
But same thing, you want safety, right? You want the
Because
freeways to be safe
because
and
the-
people to follow the law.
Even cops allow you to go over the speed limit at
Well,
a certain point.
Mounted speed guns along the freeway and
That's
then
a good
immediately
question.
sending tickets
No,
out.
no.
But sometimes the flow of traffic is faster than 65.
Yes, of course.
And so I have no problem if
And the
everybody's
law
going in the
says
flow
that.
of traffic. The problem with intersections is if you run a red light and somebody else is not paying attention, that's the
death.
potential for death.
Right. It's
Uh,
just that it's only at particular intersections.
Yes, the high
in
volume
no, in
traffic.
Culver City. Culver City is just milking people. They're just milking people with these red light cameras.
Mace,
They suck. They're
what do
everywhere.
What do they do in Ohio? What is the speed limit in Ohio?
Same, 65. I think that's federal.
And if they go over 65,
you get a ticket.
If you
right
get- if
over
you- if you-
65.
Oh, I don't
If
know
you
what
get
the
caught.
I don't know
Yeah.
what the limit is if you get
So
caught. Yeah.
in Seattle, Washington, I think it's 65 or 70. If you go 71, they give you a ticket.
See, that's not right. You
No,
should
that's
get a
not- yeah.
little bit of a grace
Grace,
period
yeah.
in there, and that's why I always say, if I ever do get pulled over, I always say, "Your officer, I was following the flow of traffic." That's the correct answer. Do you know how fast you were going? I was following the flow of traffic. Ireland and
See
I have
if
had
it
this
works.
ongoing debate about Tom Brady and whether or not he is going to be a broadcaster next year for
Right.
Fox.
Right. I say yes.
And I have said no. But Tom Brady may have changed my mind. Here he is. He was on the Colin Cowherd TV show.
I thought it was a great run, one solid year. So, there's time for new things, and I figured, this has been totally mastered at this point. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from. I know it always says sources close to Brady or whatever, but I've had the best time at Fox, and I've loved every time going into the booth and working with such great people, starting with my partner, Kevin, everyone in our crew, Z, Roos, Aaron, Tom, who, everyone would probably know a little bit about. But behind the scenes, there's so many incredible people that bring the NFL to life. And to see kind of how it is from a different perspective, I've had so many years, 23 years playing on the field. I've watched so many games from the sideline view, and now I'm sitting up there in the booth and seeing it from a different perspective. And I've loved kind of just the whole process and diving into all these different teams. It's been a lot of growth for me in 1 year, and I really can't wait to see what it looks like in year 2 and way beyond that too. So I got 9 years left on my deal, and maybe longer. You never know. If Fox wants me, then I want to go. We'll just keep going because it's been really fun thus far.
Yeah, he says maybe fulfill the entire 10-year contract.
I don't know if that'll happen, but I do believe he's coming back next year.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird. I think it's such a huge conflict of interest. It's just the weirdest thing. I think he's a really ordinary, kind of bland broadcaster. But part of that is he's operating with one arm tied behind his back. He can't visit he can't talk to coaches. He can't go to team facilities. He can't interview players. He can't do any of that stuff. It's all against the rules that have been created, the Brady rules that they created for him.
Back when Jeannie hired Magic to be president of the Lakers, he was still working on the ESPN studio show. Was that a conflict of interest?
Was he making player personnel decisions?
Yeah, all of them.
And he was, of course it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Absolutely it's a conflict.
Yeah,
can you not see that as a conflict of interest?
But he's Magic Johnson. I think that there are some guys that are bigger than the rule you're
Was Magic limited to what was he allowed to talk to players? No, he wasn't even allowed to mention Giannis's name without a $50,000 fine. Tom Brady's actually not allowed to talk to any of the players that he's covering.
Right, and I think that's unrealistic. I think if he runs into him in a restaurant, but
he's not allowed to have a sit down with Patrick Mahomes. He's not allowed to have
he had a sit down with Patrick Mahomes earlier
and he got in trouble, and they eliminated him from now on. He's not allowed to do sit downs with players anymore.
Well, I mean, Aaron can do all those anyway, Aaron Andrews, but
right. But Tom Brady's limited. That's why I don't think Tom Brady will ever be a great broadcaster, because he's not given the same opportunities to talk to coaches and get game plans and all that stuff that everybody else does. I think we've had...
That stuff's overrated.
Although when you talk to other analysts, like you talk to DeMarco Farr, he's like, no, I rely on that. That's how I do my job, is those conversations and talking to guys and knowing what's going on behind the scenes. I just think Tom Brady, that's why he's kind of bland as a broadcaster.
Michael and I have been in those meetings where you go and talk to the coach before the game.
Do you talk to him every game?
I might say hi. I talk to the assistants more than I talk to JJ, but I don't think they tell me anything they don't want me to know.
See, I think, and if you talk to other NFL broadcasters, they will tell you that they rely on those things, and I'm sure his partner relies on it.
Yeah, I think Burkhart's in all those meetings.
So Charles Barkley says that he's, of course, at TNT, ultimately going to wind up at ESPN.
Oh, this is a good one for Michael.
He says he doesn't want to go to San Francisco because it's a rat-infested city. A rat-infested city.
And so, Michael, what makes this interesting is that this is TNT's last All-Star game. And it's next month in San Francisco, and they're planning on making a big deal about it. Doing their set from outside the Chase Center, announcing the game,
Barkley, all that stuff.
Barkley and Kenny Smith are supposed to coach some of these teams. Barkley said, and he said it 3 times now, I'm not going. I'm not going to that rat-infested city. Do you think Charles shows up?
Oh, yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there. He always over-exaggerates.
Of course, he's going to be there.
My question is, has he ever been to New York? They got rats the size of dogs in New York.
They're huge, huge.
They are gigantic. You
look like little freaking cats.
Right,
and stuff.
it looks like something that should have a leash on.
Yes,
it
does.
They're huge.
It's the city that never sleeps. If you're walking the streets at 4 in the morning, you're walking the streets with the rats.
Yeah, with the rats,
Why
no
are you out at
question.
4 in the morning, Pepe?
Oh,
because the
there's a
series
lot to
never
do.
sleeps.
Yeah, what's Pepe
There's
doing at
a
4
lot
o'clock in the morning in New York, New York?
Doing, buying
a lot
crack
of
or
things
something?
to do.
Yeah, what are
No,
you doing?
there's a lot of things to do in New York at 4 a.m.
Is he buying crack? Out at 4 in the morning.
Michael, some
He
of
could be
us
buying
like
something
to
else.
have fun.
Just to go out till 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
No,
That's
people,
not wise.
A lot of people are there.
Yeah, you go for a drink, 7 o'clock in the morning in New York. Never sleeps.
You're a 4 a.m. drinker? You got a problem.
Yeah, Pepe.
Yeah.
Pepe.
Little shots
Pepe
of
can
tequila.
party. Pepe can party.
Pepe's party.
During the World Cup
Yeah.
here in 1994,
Yeah.
I happened to be in New York for a couple of games, and it was a lot of fun being there at 4 in the morning.
Let me get one more thing. First of all, I want to mention you can join Beto Duran and our 710 team on Saturday, February 1st, a week from Saturday at Cosm, Los Angeles for the Michelob Ultra official Lakers watch party. Beto doing the show live for pregame, halftime, and postgame. You can get photos with the championship trophy, watch Lakers Knicks, feel like you're at MSG with Cosm's immersive technology. Purchase tickets at Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, or hit up the Cosm app.
Brian, hit the breaking news sound.
Uh-oh.
This from Josina Anderson. Remember her?
Sure.
Former Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll is growing more interest from the Raiders for their head coaching job. Also, Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs, drawing interest, but Carroll is in the lead. It is all up to the Raiders.
Good for Pete.
For once, Raiders do the right thing. For once.
You know what's weird? It's
Come
like
on.
He's the nicest guy in the world, and he's going to be the coach of the Raiders.
Exactly
it
why they
seems
should
so
hire him.
antithetical.
Yeah, exactly why they should
Yeah,
hire him.
I'm rooting for Pete. Go Pete. That'll make me root for the Raiders a little bit next year if he gets a gig. All right, coming up next, the cure for cancer. John found that today.
Yeah, I am not so sure.
We've got that coming up. Plus, Game of Games time, and it is Potpourri of Lies. Pepe has got a sealed envelope with all the questions. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, if you're looking for a car, you got to look at Southern California Toyota. A lot of people need reliable vehicles right now. Matter of fact, the last thing any of us need are car problems. So if you're having car problems, you want to get a new vehicle, go to Toyota. They have an amazing selection of new vehicles right now, like the 25 Land Cruiser, the redefined 25 GR Corolla, or the limited 25th edition 25 Highlander Hybrid. All of those have great deals, and they're waiting for you right now. So all you got to do is see your Southern California Toyota dealer, or visit Toyota.com. Toyota, we make it easy.
It's the Travis and DeMarco Show.
Every weekday morning at 9 a.m.
It really is. It's a good workout album.
Do you make that sound when you're on the elliptical?
Absolutely, bro. When I'm feeling it, come on now. I can care less what's going on
This
around
woman
me.
next to me definitely did last night. Go off, girl.
45 straight minutes. Let's go.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenix Total T.
I've heard about Nugenix. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenix, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text LIKE to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text LIKE to 42424. That's LIKE to 42424. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When disaster strikes, you deserve an ally who truly understands the value of your home and your peace of mind. Are you facing fire damage? Despite your diligent insurance payments, your insurance company might fall short when it's time to file a claim. Do not let them underpay you. Feeling pressured to use subpar contractors or maybe ignored after all these years of loyalty? That's when you turn to Avner Gatt, California's premier public adjusting firm. With over 20 years of experience, Avner Gatt's team brings unparalleled industry expertise, having worked within the insurance sector themselves. They offer a free initial consultation and boast a vast network of experts to accurately assess your damages. They're trusted by lawyers, contractors, and real estate professionals alike. Avner Gatt is ready to fight for you. Call for your free consultation today. You can visit avnergatt.com. That's AVNERGAT, avnergatt.com, or call 818-917-5256. That's 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Adam Schefter here with Vivid Seats. We've got some late-breaking news coming out of the stands. According to multiple sources, Vivid Seats fans are scoring rewards on every purchase and at a rapid pace. Obviously, these rewards are a game changer, and coupled with their MVP-worthy ticket selection, why get tickets anywhere else? Don't drop the ball this season. Shop with Vivid Seats and earn rewards on every ticket. And as the official ticketing partner of ESPN, Vivid Seats is offering you $20 off your first $200 ticket purchase with code Schefter. That's code Schefter.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
And it is Mason and Ireland, your Thursday. What is on tap today? Thanks to Michelob Ultra. Coming up at 3 p.m., Shinato and Cappy for the LA Afternoon Drive. And then coverage begins at 5:30 p.m. Lakers Celtics Rivalry Night tonight at Crypto.com Arena. Of course, you'll hear the game and the pregame and the postgame on 7:10 a.m. and on the all-new ESPN LA app in crystal clear digital audio. You just got to click that Lakers tile that pops up. Michelob Ultra, 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it right now. Enjoy more of Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
Oh, yeah, you know who this is. Ireland, you know who this is?
This is Bugs Bunny?
This is Bad Bunny.
Did
Bad
you
Bunny.
say Bugs Bunny?
Bugs bad. The same
Oh, my goodness.
Michael, so disrespectful to Bad Bunny. All right, so Ireland, you found this clip. I find this fascinating.
So you know who Larry Ellison is, right?
Founder of Oracle, right?
And I think his son is involved with buying Paramount, and
His daughter, Megan Ellison, makes a lot of movies.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So he's very much in the world. He claims he has found the cure for cancer, Michael.
Really? It's good to hear.
And I know, I hope he's right. But when he explained it, this is a 40-second explanation. I'm not sure I get it. Here's Larry Ellison explaining how he thinks he can cure cancer.
Once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again using AI, in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
Ooh.
First of all, let me say, I hope to God he's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
If he's right, that would be
amazing.
Awesome.
He's saying, by the way, no matter what cancer, your vaccine would be designed specifically for you and your cancer.
Yeah, but when they discover that, then they can use with the same symptoms.
Yes, exactly.
As somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, so there's a little hope for you.
Yeah.
On a Thursday.
But
I just don't know if it's as simple as he's making it sound.
Well, I mean, I think,
What do you got to lose? Try it.
That's
right on.
It's
Yeah,
basically
why not?
40 seconds. Here's the thing. I think with AI, we're going to cure a lot of diseases. AI does all the research for us, does all the work for us. I mean, AI is in the process of changing everything we do. In fact, I'll throw this out there. There's a movie out right now called The Brutalist, starring Adrian Brody. It's very long. It has been revealed that they took the movie and they used AI to make his Hungarian accent more authentic.
And they're getting criticized
Of
for it.
course they are.
Yeah,
The
that's no
idea-
good.
Do you think Meryl Streep uses something to fix her accents? To me,
forget
this
it.
is called the acting. They're using AI to fix his accent.
Oh, no,
it's
no,
not
no, no,
acting
no good,
anymore.
No good.
Why?
No good.
But if they're just using it to fix his accent, he's the one acting and saying the words, right?
Correct. But can you imagine a time when Meryl Streep would have said, "Yeah, give me. I'm going to
Okay.
do a Polish accent. Fix it in post. Fix it in AI."
Marlon Brando.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the difference between that and using James Earl Jones to play Darth Vader and putting the behind him?
Well,
isn't that adding to, affecting his accent and affecting his voice?
Well, it's but he's not. It's not. He's not competing as an actor against other actors. I mean, I can't imagine somebody.
I think AI is going to be a big part of the future in entertainment.
It is,
right?
but no way am I voting for Adrian Brody now that I know AI fixed his performance.
Me neither. I thought I think he's a good actor.
He's a great actor, yeah.
But if he's not using his own voice,
All
forget
right,
it.
Let me get this in there before we go to Game of
Yep.
Games. All right, because you guys, Mace and Pepe, both go to a lot of concerts.
Yep.
So I saw this story about Ringo Starr, and he admitted that one time he went to go see Elton John. And Elton John comes out and goes, "I'm not going to play any of my hits tonight. I'm going to introduce you to my new music."
Mm-hmm.
And he played 3 songs. Ringo didn't recognize any of the songs, and he walked out.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Well, don't you feel bad that you did that to Elton John?" And he said, "No." He said, "I don't understand why people pay to go see artists and then they don't play their hits. If you want to mix in new songs, feel free. But you can't invite somebody to come see you in concert and then not play any of the songs that they grew up with." I think Ringo's 100% right. What do you guys say?
I totally agree.
Yeah, play the hits, man. Play the hits. And like I
Some
went
of
to
the
that
hits.
Beyonce concert. I went to that Beyonce concert last year. She did not do Single Ladies. She did not do Halo. She did all of her new songs. She didn't do any of the sort of the classic what she did at the beginning. Yeah, we're there for the hits.
I don't want to hear that. You're a phony.
What do you mean?
You walked out when the Stones were playing Symphony for the Devil.
I'm not a Stones fan. I never
No,
was.
No, but it's true. And you know, Van Morrison has like
He's done that before. I've read about him
400
doing that.
songs, and he gets really upset when people start saying, "Sing Brown Eyed Girl,
Yeah.
Domino."
Yeah, do
And
Brown
then-
Eyed Girl.
Yeah,
Play
And
Domino.
If he doesn't do Brown Eyed Girl, that you should get a full refund.
But he disagrees with that.
Oh, well.
He says, you know, I'm going to play whatever I want to play. And he ends up playing a couple of hits, but he has
He
really
better
good
do
songs.
Brown Eyed Girl. That is Van Morrison.
He always does Gloria.
They should play what we know.
Yeah,
like
play the stuff we
want.
know. No,
I agree
Chris
with you.
Brown,
I
Drake
agree
did that
with
too,
you.
and I was so annoyed.
Yeah, I hate it when you go to a concert and they play a bunch of stuff you've never heard before.
I totally agree.
Give me
with
the
you.
hits. All right, coming up next for you, speaking of hits, we are going to be joined by Pepe Mantilla.
You're going to regret this.
He is going to do...
Has anyone seen Jacob? Wasn't Jacob coming
Oh,
in?
Jacob was
Jacob
gonna be
is
there.
right
Oh,
there.
he's there.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so he's going to play Potpourri of Lies. I'm sure he's thrilled about that. Pepe has put together a game.
Google Gaga.
And we will do it coming up. Oh, and it's sealed in an envelope, and it says, "Not very brilliant people. I'm talking to you, Michael." Yeah, so it's literally the envelope says that. We'll do that coming up next. Jacob and Ronnie's going to be along. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Sedano and Cap.
Today at 3 p.m. after Mason and Ireland.
One of the iPhones that is shooting video in the studio is receiving a call.
Well, no, it's on the iCloud account.
Oh, is that the story?
Yeah.
I could never live without my phone for 3 hours.
You do know how the iCloud works, right, Kat?
Not really. Not exactly.
You don't know how the cloud works?
Not really.
I mean, it's basically a place where it saves your information that you'd prefer to save up there.
I know, but like my phone, for example, like my phone is backed up in the cloud, right? Now, if you said to me, "Hey, let me see your phone. I want to look through your pictures," I'd be like, "No, I don't think so. I don't want you to have my phone in your possession looking through my pictures because you might find something in there I don't want you to see unless I wanted to show it to you specifically."
Right.
So is all that stuff in the cloud too?
Yes.
That's not good.
You got a dirty cloud?
I mean, I do have like a little dirty section on my phone.
The LA Afternoon Takeover. That's Sedano and Cap.
On 710 ESPN.
Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, crowd rocking for a Total Chevrolet's top hitter, Mike Capozio. He's facing off with the Bulldog, and these two have quite the history. Here's the pitch. Oh, he got all of it. That ball is out of here like a red Corvette, and it's going, and going, and going. Yes!
Dad, are you having that that dream again?
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it. Did you know that 1 in 4 people seeking treatment for ED are under 40? So you're not alone. And even better, Hims can help. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs at up to 95% less than the brand names when you get started at hims.com/joy. It all starts with an online intake form. From there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. Through hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? Because it's just better for you. Our Asian-inspired menu has high-quality proteins that are healthier for you. Our steamed vegetables and signature salads are made fresh for you. Our sauces are more flavorful for you. From sweet and spicy to fiery hot. Right now, get our Value Bowl combo for only $8.99. Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, it's for you.
710 ESPN.
And it is time for Game of Games on the #1 sports radio show in LA, Mason and Ireland. Game of Games. Game of Games presented by CallJacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Everyone loves a fighter, but in this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, anyone can fight, but CallJacob.com is here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. We got the jingle.
Call Jacob.
Thank you. Game of Games time. Take it away, Mace.
One little nugget I want to push along before we get to Game of Games. This is a really important message for today. Everybody listen and absorb this.
Boston.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, Pepe, what do you got going for a game today? It's potpourri.
It's got a pretty offensive envelope there.
Pepe.
By the way, 5 players: Brian, Laura, Mace, Ireland, Michael, Jacob. 6 players.
6 players.
Jacob,
Okay.
I hope you're up on your 1930s actresses.
Have you ever played Potpourri of Lies, Jacob?
I have not.
Oh,
really?
This
This your first time?
This will be a treat.
We apologize in advance. All right, Pepe, what do we got?
Okay, behave.
All right, we will.
Behave, yes.
Start the game, please.
Here it goes. What was the real name of the actress-singer Doris Day? Doris Marie Ann Kappelhoff, Dorothy Ann Kappelhoff, or Dorian Marie Kappelhoff?
Those all sounded the same
they
to
all
me.
sound
All
the
right,
same
Brian,
to
A,
me.
B, or C?
I'll go with B.
Laura.
A. I don't know.
Mace.
Clearly it's C.
I'll go B. Michael?
A.
Jacob?
I will go A as well.
It is A.
Michael,
Nice.
Jacob, Laura. Anybody else?
Nope.
Okay.
You're pretty good on your old actresses there.
Good, good, Jacob.
Not too bad, huh?
Off to a good
Pepe,
start.
what's next?
So you enjoyed that one so much?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm going to ask
Oh,
you
good. Another one.
There we go.
Where was Doris Day born? Carmel Valley, California, Palo Alto, California, or San Jose, California?
Laura.
What? Well, okay. A was what? Sorry.
You're not paying attention.
Yeah,
I'm
okay, I
sorry.
think we should make a
Okay.
new rule.
Yeah, new rule.
If you
Okay,
ask
A.
to repeat, you can't.
You can't ask to
for 'em be
repeat.
All right,
Yeah.
A.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Carmel Valley, California, Palo Alto, California.
I'm going with A.
Yeah, he's going with A.
Okay, you're going with Carmel Valley.
Yes.
Brian.
Palo Alto.
Mace.
Carmel Valley.
I'll also go with Carmel Valley. Michael.
A.
Carmel Valley. Jacob.
I'm following Michael today.
All right, Carmel Valley.
It is Carmel Valley.
Okay.
Right.
Everybody got that except Brian, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys complain so much about all actresses.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Is this
It's an
old
all
actress?
actress game.
actress game.
I love it.
What was Roger Maris, the baseball player,
Yeah.
Roger Maris.
first baseball team? Kansas City Athletics, New York Yankees, or Cleveland Indians?
Mace.
Cleveland Indians.
I'll go Kansas City. Michael.
A's.
Jacob.
A's. It's the
Kansas
A's.
City. Brian.
Kansas City.
Laura.
I'm also going Kansas City.
Jake.
You guys should have gone with the Ohio guy, It's Cleveland.
Cleveland.
So did you pick Cleveland?
I did not.
I
I did not pick
You
Cleveland.
said Cleveland, no?
Yeah, you
I
did.
did not.
You said
Take it,
Cleveland.
Mace. Take it, Mace.
Mace,
Oh no, I did.
You did.
I did say it. Yeah,
No, you
you're
did.
right. I did say it.
I think you said
Yeah, no, I
Cleveland.
get.
You
Oh
did.
yeah, no, I get credit for that.
All right,
Yeah, I'm the
so
only one that's got it right.
Laura 2, Mason 2, Michael 2, Jacob 2,
No
John
wonder
1,
I lose
Brian
these games.
0.
I don't give myself
You
credit.
You guys have been behaving really bad. So
Okay.
because of that,
Okay.
the actress Betty Davis.
My God. I wasn't born for any of these things.
Me neither.
None of you guys were.
Only Pepe.
was born in Massachusetts.
Okay.
But where did she die?
Okay.
France, Italy, or Switzerland?
Betty Davis. This one's me. France. So there was something in the middle or Switzerland?
Italy. France, Italy, or Switzerland.
I'm going to say France. Michael.
I think it's Switzerland.
Jacob.
Let's go with Switzerland.
Brian.
Italy.
Laura.
It is Switzerland.
I actually
Mace.
think it is Switzerland.
But you were wrong. Who said France?
Me.
France.
All right, so
Very
here's the score. Everybody has 2, except Brian, who has 0.
Oh,
Brian, please.
Brian, learn
Wake
your
up.
old-timey actresses.
Okay, here we go.
Talk to your grandfather.
Here it goes. Where was Gabriel Garcia Marquez, the great writer of novels like 100 Years of Solitude and Love in the Times of Cholera, among others, born?
Okay.
Mexico, Colombia, or Venezuela?
Michael.
Colombia.
Jacob.
I think Colombia.
Brian.
Columbia.
Laura.
It is Colombia.
Mace.
I went to the house he grew up in Cartagena. It's Colombia.
I'll go Columbia.
See, yeah, that was an easy one.
Oh, so everybody got it.
It's
Brian, you
Colombia.
got that one, right?
Imagine the
did, yeah.
easy
All right.
one is about Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Who's
that?
that?
tells you something.
I took this one. I'm not going to ask this one because you guys are going to complain.
All right,
Okay.
good.
Okay, but this one, you better know.
Okay.
What year was the first Cy Young Award presented?
Of course we know this.
1955, 1956, or 1957?
Obviously.
Jacob.
5, 6, or 7.
I will go with 57.
Brian.
55.
Laura.
56.
Mace.
56.
I'll go 55. Michael.
The year I was born, 55.
You're wrong.
What is it?
56.
Yeah.
Okay, so who got that? Mace
Mason.
got it.
And Laura.
And
got
Laura.
it. I thought there was one more. Somebody else say 56? All right, here we go.
Am I winning?
You
Next.
are. You and Laura have 4.
Nice.
Jacob, John, Michael with 3, and Brian with 1.
Okay.
Okay.
How many you got left?
A
few?
About
Too many.
5 or 6. Okay. Too many. You're
No,
you're
Pepe, I
complaining.
love-
You're
No,
complaining.
I did
Oh,
not
was that a
complain.
complaint?
No,
I
he's
did not
ahead.
complain.
He's ahead. He can't
I'm winning.
complain.
I didn't
Pepe, you
complain.
have the right to dock
I'm
him a
happy.
point.
This is a yellow card. Okay.
Okay, yellow card.
Okay.
Thank you, Pepe.
Okay. Okay, pay close attention. You are
You mean we
all
haven't been?
Dodgers fans. Okay.
We're all Dodger fans, correct?
What was the first Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher to get a Cy Young Award? Don Newcomb, Sandy Koufax, or Don Dreisaitl?
Brian.
Let's go Koufax.
Laura.
I'm going with Brian. Koufax.
Mace.
Newcomb.
I'm going to go Koufax. Michael.
It's Newcomb.
Jacob.
I will go with Newcomb.
Pepe.
Is Drysdale.
Oh,
we
all
all
of us missed it.
Oh, Miss
Drysdale won before Koufax.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
knew that.
and Newcomb won as a Brooklyn.
Oh, it's a
Dodger.
Brooklyn
Well, that
Dodger.
counts.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
No,
he said
it's
Los
not Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Are
No.
you complaining?
You said a Dodger.
Yeah, he did say
Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Los
Dodgers.
Angeles
Pepe, you wanna hit
Dodgers.
him a
And I
point?
say, pay
Hit
close
him.
attention.
Hit him with the
Yellow-
point.
Pepe,
yellow
hit him
card.
with a
No,
point.
don't do it. You'll be
Yellow
racist.
card.
Don't do. You'll be racist.
Okay, pay close attention.
Okay, continuing to play close attention.
You're gonna learn. from
Okay.
this, okay?
You're going to learn
I'm
today.
I'm ready to learn, Pepe.
Who was the first Mexican-born player in the NFL?
Okay.
Okay. Tom Fierce, Brian Garcia, or Roman Gabriel?
All right. Tom Fears, Brian Garcia, or Roman Gabriel.
Tom Fears. You mean Tom Flores?
No, he said Tom
Tom
Fears.
Fears.
Tom Fierce. What's
Yeah.
the
Okay,
problem
yeah,
with
Tom
you?
Fears.
Laura,
it is.
this one goes to you.
Of course, bad Mexican here. I'm going to go A.
You're going Tom Fears.
Whatever.
All right, Mace.
Let's go Roman Gabriel.
I'm going to go Brian Garcia. And I don't even know if that's a real name. Michael.
He's a welterweight in boxing.
Yeah.
I'm going Fears.
Jacob.
I'm going Gabriel.
Brian.
Garcia.
Who is it?
It's fierce.
Oh, wait, who got that?
Me.
Michael and Laura.
It was such
All
an
right.
obscure name. It had to be
All
him.
right, so Michael has 4, Mace has 4, Laura has 4, John and Jacob
5.
3, Brian 1. Did you get that
guys-
right?
I got that one right.
You guys, you're Rams fans.
Laura-
You should know.
We're
this.
Rams
Has
fans.
a-
We should know.
All
yeah.
right, Pepe, let's do 3 more. Do you have a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
okay,
doing
good.
3 more and a
3 more.
tiebreaker. Laura has
All right.
the lead.
Then our long
I got the
national
lead.
nightmare will be over. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Thomas Jesse Fears was a Mexican player for the Los Angeles Rams from 1948 1956. He was born in Guadalajara, Mexico. Where did he go to school?
Why were you so
Arizona
angry when you
State,
asked that?
Texas, El Paso, or UCLA?
Okay. Arizona State, UTEP, or UCLA?
Yeah.
Yeah, UTEP.
Okay. Arizona State, UTEP, or UCLA?
Yeah.
Laura, where did Tom Fears go to school?
UTEP.
Mace.
UTEP.
Do I take my shot here? I think UTEP is too weird to put in there if he didn't go there. I'll go UTEP. Michael.
Closest to the border, UTEP.
Jacob.
Arizona State.
Brian.
Arizona State.
UCLA.
Oh! I did not know that.
Damn.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
missed that?
2 more.
Everybody missed it.
2 more. Brian, you're out.
I got
Okay.
3 more, okay?
Yeah, 3 more and then a tiebreaker, and then we're done.
Just clock is winding
This-
down here.
Don't put so much pressure on me.
No pressure at all. No,
A lot
no
of pressure here, Pepe.
In what,
No
movie,
pressure.
in what movie did Doris Day sing the song Que Será, Será? Okay. Rear Window.
Doris Day infatuation over
I
here.
know.
Rear Window, The Man Who Knew Too Much, or The Trouble with Harry?
Laura.
The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Mace.
You should know this, man.
I'm going to go Trouble with Harry.
I'm also going to go Trouble with Harry. Michael.
Yeah, that sounds like a Harry song.
Jacob.
Okay, Harry.
Who is it, Pepe?
Did you,
Brian?
I'm out.
Oh, he's out.
Laura.
Yes.
You got it.
Yay!
Oh.
What was it? The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so
Something
Laura
they'll
has
never
6.
say about Michael Thompson.
I have 2. There's only 2 left. I've been eliminated.
Oh.
You guys all have to go opposite of. Oh, Jacob, you've been
I'm
eliminated.
out too.
Oh,
All right,
Jacob.
so Mace and Michael have 4. Laura has 6. So you got to go opposite of Laura.
Okay.
You can lock it up right here.
I'm
What's
prepared
the
for
odds?
one more Doris Day question. Let her rip.
No, this is easy, okay?
Oh, no.
What is the capital of the Maldives? Malé, Thimphu, or Dili?
All right, A, B, or C, Laura?
What are you saying, Laura?
A.
We got to go different, right?
A.
Yeah.
I'm going
doing A.
Tempu, B.
Are you going B? What are you going,
We
Michael?
just, or Laura went A?
Yeah, I went
you
A.
got to go B or C.
C.
It's Malé.
Is it A?
Hey.
Yeah! I
Victor.
finally won one.
Laura, that's 2 this week
Wow,
You
congrats.
I finally won a potpourri of
Yeah,
life.
way to go, Laura. That is a proud moment
tiebreaker?
right there.
The tiebreaker. This
Go
is
ahead. Do it.
How many tacos a year are eaten in the United States?
How many
Okay.
tacos a year?
How many
Yeah,
tacos
in
a year?
In 2024.
Okay.
All right, how many tacos a year? Wow, this number's got to be huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay. All right, Michael, what are you going with?
74 million.
I went 322 million. Jacob,
I will go 500 million.
Mace,
I will go 900 million.
Brian,
1 billion tacos.
1 billion. Laura,
850
I
mil.
think Brian got it.
850 mil. What is it, Pepe?
Brian got it.
Yeah.
4.5 billion.
Let's go.
Wow. All right.
Let's open a taco
Tacos.
stand, Pepe.
Pepe, you have a big Doris Day poster
Yeah.
in your house, in your
You got the
bedroom.
hots for Doris?
Don't start complaining, mate.
You and
because
Liz,
you
a little
won
pillow
2 times.
talk.
I'm glad that Laura finally won.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
am too.
Finally was paying attention.
Hey,
and
I was.
told you
If
that.
I'm Liz, I am very worried about the day Pepe meets Doris Day. Is she still alive?
No,
she's
she's not.
dead.
Oh, okay.
She's not. So, Jacob, thanks for being part of the hijinks here. I'm sorry you didn't know enough about Doris Day to be competitive.
Yeah, you didn't know you needed Doris Day knowledge
No,
here.
I'm studying next
You
time.
never know what you're going to get with Pepe.
Hey, Jacob, last week when we talked to you, you were reaching out to people, encouraging people to contact you about the fires. How's that going?
It's going very busy.
Okay.
I mean, it's extremely busy. You know, this
Has
week.
your message changed from a week ago? What?
No, I think what's important right now is that the Edison equipment has been involved in the fires in Eaton.
Okay.
And what's happening is that a lot of people have been very proactive in terms of protecting themselves. They filed their claims with their insurance companies. And a lot of people are now trying to find out exactly how to get paid. Now, the insurance companies usually are not your friend, but because in this situation they're under such a big microscope, a lot of the bigger insurance companies are stepping up and are paying the claims. What the people don't know is that besides getting paid from your insurance company and besides getting help from FEMA, this claim against Edison has actually become real.
Right.
Okay. And
right.
we're
so
filing.
people that have lost their homes or have suffered damage may be eligible for a class action suit?
So it's not class action. What it is more of a mass tort lawsuit.
Okay.
Basically what's happening is that anybody who has lost their home, lost their business, personal property, anything that they have lost, if it's in the Eaton fire area, they have the right to file a lawsuit or a claim.
And so it's the simplest thing, if someone's out there listening and they are affected by this, just call your office?
Yeah, if they call our office, we can walk them. So what we're doing right now is pro bono. We're not charging anything.
Wow.
We are
That's very
reviewing.
nice.
Yeah, we're reviewing everybody's insurance policies to make sure that the money that's coming from their policies is going in the right buckets. Obviously, we don't have a lot of time to explain.
Right.
But if they do want to be involved in the lawsuit against Edison, then we are signing them up. We're walking them through the procedures and actually telling them exactly what they need to do in regards to their insurance claims.
Right.
Those files are going to be subpoenaed by the defense attorneys.
So you got to get
under
that
Edison.
right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right,
Thank you. That's
right.
exactly how
all
you
the
said
forms, all the paperwork, and you're doing this pro bono, and it's specifically the Altadena fire that you're most interested in working with those folks, right?
Correct. So we're walking them through
Or what's called the
basis.
Eaton fire.
The Eaton
right?
fire, yeah.
So what we're doing is we're walking them through their first-party insurance, their own insurance, and anything that they want to do with FEMA. If they want to be involved in the lawsuit against Edison, then those are the ones that we're actually, we are charging a fee for that.
Right.
But they become part of a big group that is going to be making a claim. We're filing some lawsuits today and tomorrow from some of our clients.
Okay, so probably the easiest thing for people to remember is calljacob.com, right?
Correct.
Easy. If you want to call, 844-24-JACOB is the phone number, but calljacob.com for all of the details. My gosh, if you just lose your house, you want somebody to step in and help you deal with all the paperwork and all the issues and getting you the compensation and the replacement that you deserve.
Right, and I just want to say one thing. One of the reasons that we want to talk to people is because there's a lot of attorneys that have come from outside of Los Angeles. A lot of people landing in from San Francisco, San Diego, those places. They're actually charging people for reviewing their insurance policies.
Even for the consultation.
Yeah, charging. Yeah. They're just charging, and I just want the people to know that your insurance is going to pay your claim. You don't need to pay an attorney or even an adjuster to help you with that. Most people in California now, especially those, are underinsured. So you're going to get your full policy and still need more money in order to build houses that, were built 50, 60 years ago, and now you got to pay 5-10 times the amount.
All right, so calljacob.com, doing amazing work, pro bono. And Jacob, we appreciate you and everything you do for people and helping people to rebuild.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
All right, coming up next, we're going to do some super crosstalk. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Next Gen is the official plumbing, heating, and AC company of SoCal sports fans. That's right. Next Gen, the absolute best in the biz, with thousands of 5-star reviews online to prove it. Looking for game-changing deals on your home? Call Next Gen. Right now, ESPN LA listeners can book a drain cleaning for just $88. That's right. For just $88, you can keep your plumbing in top shape and ensure that you're game day ready. So don't miss out. Call 833-3 NEXGEN today to take advantage of this limited time offer. NextGen is the name you can trust for home comfort and reliability. That's 833-3-NEXGEN. 833-3-NEXTGEN, or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com to schedule your $88 drain cleaning appointment today.
NEXGEN, call 833-3-NEXTGEN.
Hey, it's D4. If you're like me, you just don't want to watch the game. You want the best experience every time. That's why Absolute Sport is a game changer. VIP access to the biggest games, exclusive pregame parties, luxury hotels, whether it's courtside, ringside, or the 50-yard line, Absolute Sport makes sure you're there, not just watching, you're living the action. Visit us.absolute-sport.com. That's ABSOLUT-sport, and make your next sporting experience absolutely unforgettable.
Hey, it's Travis.
And DeMarco with some important information. The Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation provides vital equipment and funds programs that help LAFD save lives and protect communities.
You can support your Los Angeles firefighters by donating today at supportlafd.org/give. Again, that's supportlafd.org/give or text LAFD to 24-365.
Thank you and stay safe.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles.
KRDC AM 1110 Pasadena, Los Angeles.
K256CX 99.1 FM Pasadena, Los Angeles.
It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk.
Are we ready for Sedano and Cap to join Mason and Ireland?
Super Crosstalk begins.
Super Crosstalk. Presented by Coors Light. Coors Light. Made to chill.
It's time for Super Crosstalk.
He sounds like he almost hurt himself on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some Super Crosstalk. We've got us Scott Kaplan here, Michael Thompson hanging out, Pepe's here. Ireland may have left, I'm not sure. Come on in,
he went
Cappy.
to the restroom.
Who do we have? Is Shadano on?
He did not quit.
He did not quit.
He did not quit.
He's pulling a Jimmy Butler?
Wait a minute, is he disgruntled?
He's
disgruntled?
He might be stuck
wants a
on
trade?
traffic. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's pulling a Jimmy Butler on us.
Yeah, there you go.
No, he quit.
I want traded.
That's right.
He quit. He only does college football, NBA basketball, and tonight he's actually calling the Celtics-Lakers game on ESPN radio.
Oh, nice.
So he has completely quit the radio station and doing talk radio.
Well,
Yeah, he's got to make up his mind.
I think someday Shadano will be doing. I think he'll someday be like the big play-by-play guy.
Take over Mike Breen's job. Breen?
Someday.
I mean, I just keep waiting for him. Like I have this dream that he's going to walk in.
You got to tell him to make a decision, Cappy. Make a decision. It's either you
Cappy,
or ESPN.
why are you doing the show from the next room when there's a microphone here?
It's
What
like
the
a
hell are you
sausage
doing over there?
factory in there.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just-
seriously, get the hell in here. What are you doing, sausage
You don't want to
factory?
sit
What
next
is
to
that?
Pepe? Is that it?
Yeah.
You got a nice
He's
seat, Cap.
going. He's going.
Of course you can have John seat anytime you
You
want.
kidding me?
What?
Cappy is my friend,
He's
not
your
like
friend.
you.
Not like me.
Not like you.
Yeah, I don't want to sit
You
next
know, Cappy is still smarting from the what they call the Sasha Vujicic
Yeah, I heard about
incident.
that. I was listening to you guys yesterday.
Yeah.
So he lied about being friends with Sasha.
Made it up.
He misrepresented his relationship
Yeah,
with Sasha.
he does.
In
Sasha
other words,
could not
Sasha
pick
has
him
no
out of a
idea who he
lineup.
is.
Yeah, Sasha
Well,
doesn't know who he is.
What is the name of the Sasha's wine?
Alexander
it's
wine.
good.
Yeah,
It's very good.
I had a bottle
Better
last
than-
night. Sasha
better than
gave me a
Thompson
bottle
and-
yesterday.
Better than Diamond and Key?
No.
Thank you, Pepe.
Yeah, I had a bottle of Sasha's wine last night, Cappy. Yeah, what?
Well, who's better? Diamond and Key, Clay's wine, or Sasha's wine? Because you had Clay's wine.
I don't.
That's great.
They're both very good.
They're both very. I mean,
they're both very
you know,
good.
one's a Bordeaux and the other one's
okay.
Merlot. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anything about wine. They both tasted delicious to me.
So Cappy, so why would you lie about knowing Sasha?
Oh, I didn't lie about knowing Sasha.
According to him, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, he says he
Sasha
doesn't know
owes
who
you a
you
case
are.
of wine, and I said, "Do you
that's
know
right.
Scott Kaplan?"
That's
He said,
right.
"No, enlighten me."
I didn't say that I knew him. I mean, I've met him a couple of times. I said he was going to have a case of wine for me.
But if he doesn't know you,
Well,
how would he know to
case
bring a
of
case of
wine.
wine?
Yeah, a case of wine.
A case of
A case,
wine.
right, a case.
Yeah,
Wow.
just a bottle.
But
That'd
why
be
would he
fine.
give a case of wine to someone he doesn't know
I
or
want
remember?
a case of wine.
Well, remember is the key. I think that's the key.
Remember.
Now, Cappy, you were going for a triple header this week. You went to the Laker game on Tuesday. Did you end up going to the Kings game last
I
night?
did go to the Kings game.
And
Yes,
are
I
you
did.
going to Lakers Celtics tonight?
I mean, as you can tell, Johnny, I take a good look right here. Okay, see this purple shirt that I'm wearing?
Yeah.
here
Yeah, it's
tonight?
real.
That's
Purple paisley.
Yeah, what,
That's
you don't like
paisley.
it? You have a problem with
I
that
actually
shirt?
do like
no,
that
you
shirt.
made a face like you don't
No,
like the shirt.
I like it.
Oh, thank you.
And if you like paisley, that's your shirt.
Well, I mean, I was looking for something that was a little
I like-
purpley.
yeah, no, people who are into paisley hang out with Cappy.
Wait. I
Like Sasha.
Paisleys.
Do you? There you go. Well, you guys
Nothing
hang
wrong
out
with
together.
that.
Yeah. You don't like the shirt?
I think it's a good looking shirt.
You think so?
Very
What
good
do you
looking
think
shirt.
what do you think about the inside here?
You got a little V-neck t-shirt?
Yeah,
oh,
and
and
the
a little
inside
lining,
thing, and then
yeah.
like the whole cool with
Did
the
you buy it
sleeves.
just for tonight? Is this like...
No, Sasha gave it to me.
Oh, Sasha gave it to you, sure.
Wait. This is kind of strange. what color is the T-shirt?
The T-shirt is a gray.
Gray, and then you got the purple paisley.
What about when you
flip it? When you flip
It's
this
like-
rascal,
is what color is
yeah,
this?
like a blue and like a burnt.
It looks
orange.
like you're
that
from
looks
the.
like green.
It looks.
does?
Oh, it does.
There's a green. There's a green over
He's
here
got
too.
green in his
Green
shirt.
on wears
Ireland.
green.
Against the Celtics.
Against the
How
Celtics.
dare
I'm
you? Purple
sorry,
and
Cappy.
green.
I really like you,
But
you cannot wear green.
you cannot wear green.
No.
Well, the
Cap-
good thing is you can't even see it.
Well, Kaplan's an Irish name, isn't it?
Yes, very Irish.
There you go.
Very,
Yeah,
very
they're playing the
Irish.
Celtics
Well,
today.
they're
Ireland is
Irish, yeah.
You can't call the game tonight. You cannot call the game.
Well, one day on St. Patrick's Day, I wore a green tie, and Sasha saw me in the locker room and came over with a pair of scissors and cut it in half.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
It was
And
great.
then gave him a case of wine.
Wow.
Yeah,
What
they-
year was
they
that?
gave me a case
Was
of
that
wine.
was that 2009, 2010? What year are we talking about?
Like right around then,
All right.
like the 3 years that the Lakers and Celtics were battling for everything between 08 and 10.
I dislike the color green.
You do,
Really?
do you?
Yeah.
Really? You're like
You don't?
You're like
You
Jared
don't?
Oh, I
Verse.
love green.
You're like Jared Verse. It like, gets you hot.
Don't you like to see a
what he
beautiful
said
green
last week.
forest, Pepe? You don't like green forests? Green grass?
I dislike the color green. and
really?
clothing.
Okay,
come on.
Mace, I have an
Clothing.
update.
An update.
Radio Michael, keeps track of everything around here.
Of course he does.
And he says that Pepe's game today is now the second worst game of games of all time.
Wow.
Congratulations, Pepe.
Here's-
I'm sorry. I like Radio Michael, but
Yeah.
this
So
is
here's-
not the second worst.
All right, so here's
I'm
the
sorry.
list.
I put a lot of effort
Number
into
10,
this.
Beto's so-called game where he just mailed it in, didn't do anything.
They call it the so-called game.
Yeah.
What about Brian Cohen?
Laura's human body parts
That was
game.
rough. That was a rough
It wasn't
game.
that bad.
That sounds good.
Bergman's Harry Potter game, which he
Sounds
basically
horrible.
just threw
That
it
was
to
bad.
Brian.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
answer was Hogwarts.
DeMarco's ASP game. I don't remember
even
that.
know that.
Okay, so DeMarco was a band called Asp. He was in a band
Right.
called
Right.
Asp.
Right.
So it has something to do with that.
All right. Number 6, Laura's WWE game.
Laura,
Everybody loved that one, so bleep you, Mike.
You're well represented on this
All right.
list, Laura.
Number
Whatever.
5, Momo's bobblehead game.
Oh, my God, that was brutal.
All right. Number 4, Momo's old people game.
Now, I'm trying to remember the old people game.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. And then number 3B.
3B.
It's tie.
Yeah.
Potpourri of Lies.
The Doris
Cheese
Day edition.
game.
Oh,
No,
the cheese game.
where Pepe had a bunch of questions about cheese.
Oh my God.
And that's tied with Michael's cow game.
Cow? What was my cow game?
What was your? I don't remember that. I thought your pies game
Yeah,
was
the
really
Pies
bad.
game was terrible.
Hey,
All right.
speaking of Radio Michael,
Hang on,
can I
we
just-
gotta-
I'm not-
Oh, we're not done.
Time.
Oh, I didn't realize there was that much
Yeah,
more on the
there's
list.
another list.
We're on 3B.
Number 2, Pepe's Doris Day game today.
Wow.
Way to go, Pepe.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
And number 1, and I agree with this number 1. Pepe's guessed 2 of the wrong answers.
Disrespect.
That I agree with you. but number
worst.
2.
But the Doris Day game, you
is
disagree.
No, because I put a lot of effort, and those questions are real, and you guys learned that there
Well, I
was
learned. Yeah, I
there
know
is
everything
a
about Doris Day.
Mexican, born player
Yep,
that
Tom
played
Fierce.
for the
Yep,
Rams.
By the way,
learned that.
You
by the
didn't
way,
know that.
Pepe, he included in this list a picture of Doris Day.
Still
That's
around,
not
still
really
alive.
Doris Day, is it?
Yeah.
Is she alive?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was Doris Day at the end of her life.
Wow.
Pepe, you have
There you
that
go.
poster in your room?
Pepe, why do you? Was she your fantasy girl, Doris Day?
Yeah, was she like somebody you
Like
dreamed
your Kate
of?
Beckinsale? Was she your Kate Beckinsale?
Michael, you didn't even know the capital of the Maldives.
Maldives?
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
I don't know the capital of the
John
Maldives.
Island, you didn't know that Tom Fierce went to
I didn't know he went to UCLA, no.
To UCLA.
Yeah, I should have known that.
Yeah. So, Cappy, are you doing the show? Is it Cappy and
No,
Friends
Sedano's
today?
right there.
Oh, wait,
Sedano's
Sedano, wait,
here.
Sedano,
all right.
wait, Sedano didn't quit?
No, he's here.
Oh, I thought he
You
quit.
told me he wasn't here.
I thought he wasn't here.
He's giving ESPN 710 some of his time today.
course
See?
he
is. Oh,
He's got more
hey.
jobs. He's got more jobs than Mike Trudell.
It's our teammate
Hey.
George Sedano.
Cappy, he's also drinking coffee today.
Uh-oh.
I know. If he's drinking coffee, look out,
We're in
everybody.
trouble.
Yeah.
is that
means
right?
he's,
Yeah.
George is going late night.
It means he's.
I had a 3-hour flight delay out of Dallas, and then I just found out.
Was it weather?
No,
It's really
just
cold
maintenance.
there. Oh, yeah.
maintenance.
Which
Yeah.
airline?
American
Switch
Airlines.
lanes or
American?
get off.
American.
Yeah,
You
the
should
worst.
fly Spirit.
Was it
You should
American?
not fly Spirit.
We had a
Under any
list of
conditions.
we had a list of airlines.
Get 'em
American was like third from the bottom.
I
Oh, really?
fly Delta.
Where was Spirit?
But to get to Dallas, it's
Second
I
to
mean,
last.
it's hard.
Oh, really?
You got to take American pretty much if you want like a lot of flights or an option.
So you're doing the game tonight?
I'm doing it on the radio. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I didn't even have a chance to go home. I had to shower at the TV building just now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
Luckily, I always
trooper.
bring a second shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
I wonder if I should reply all and ask everybody at the TV building if I have access to that shower.
Please don't.
Don't.
I don't think you have access to the building.
No, I do. I can get in.
Oh, okay.
Why would you not have access to it? Just walk in like you own it.
Well, what happened is probably about almost a year ago, somebody had sent an email to everybody and it said, "Hey, listen, up on whatever it is, the 10th floor, there's like
the 5th floor, right? There was this little makeshift exercise room,
right." And I
Do you not know this story?
No. Oh yeah.
The new wellness center.
Yeah.
And you would just go over there and use it
Cappy
freely?
replied all to the entire LA employees,
Right.
all of them.
Yeah.
And what was your
And my
point?
reply was, "Hey, I literally live across the street at the East Central Hotel, and I would like to know if like Radio Drek like myself actually has access to this sort of amenity."
And he sent it to like 500 people.
Everybody, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So everybody busted my chops about it forever. But turns out, John, that I walk into the TV building because now that they told me I had access, I'm like, I'll just walk in like I own a place.
Right.
I walk in, the security guy goes, "Cap, what's up? Good to see you,
Yeah.
man. Got your email. Right on."
So
Wait, the actual email says, Amanda, Scott Kaplan from the Afternoon Drive Show on ESPN
That's what it
LA.
was.
Yes, that's right.
And then he
He
said,
was
I
identifying himself.
I
he
literally,
saved the email.
I literally live across
Literally.
the street at the East Central Hotel.
That's
Is
right.
this fitness center open to me?
Right. And then I got a reply, which was, "We'd love to have you." So I went up there and I used their Peloton and I sweated all over their whole place, you
Good.
know.
Yeah.
And there was a lady that was in there and she was reading a book and I was like, "Girl, you don't need to be in here while I'm Pelotoning."
Yeah.
You know, but she's like,
have
"Well,
you
don't need to be."
have you been back since?
I've never been back.
Never
no,
been
sir.
back.
You didn't
No,
shower
sir.
while
I
you were
no,
there.
because I didn't know about the shower. What floor is the shower on?
Second floor.
Second floor.
yeah.
All
This,
right,
this reminds me of the time that somebody at the Laker facility put chips in a cabinet and someone stole the chips. And he wrote an email outraged that someone had the gall to steal his chips and sent it to everybody.
Oh, wow. So
Genie,
like Genie, right?
Dr.
Yeah, yeah.
Buss,
Yeah.
Mitch Kupchak, Phil Jackson.
That's awesome.
Like, who? Why would someone take my chip? Had a picture of the chip.
Yeah, right, right.
and like 100 responses.
That's so
I'd
funny.
be happy to buy you a new bag of chips. I'll buy you a case of chips if you
Chips
don't
are on
send
me.
it.
Were they kettle chips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because I had a protein bar in the refrigerator here, and I put it in the refrigerator yesterday afternoon,
And it's gone.
No, and today, I was like, I'm freaking starving, and I don't have time to go get something to eat. I'll go get that protein bar. That freaking protein bar better be in that refrigerator. And I went to the refrigerator, and lo and behold, there it was. Because people here respect other people.
They do respect
You know what
the
I'm saying?
protein
I
bars.
think they
so.
do. I think they do.
Some people.
Some people. By the way, you know what I'm doing right now?
No, I don't want to know.
I got time
Who
to
wins
kill.
tonight? Hold on. Who
Time
wins
out.
tonight, Michael?
Lakers by 3.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
What's the
Lakers will
official
come alive.
line?
Well, they're
Nice
coming off
game.
a back-to-back.
Yep.
The Celtics.
And the Celtics will play everybody. Everybody will play, but Lakers they'll respond tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Mace, you going to the game tonight?
I am.
So, what are you going to go watch one of those 3-hour movies in between?
No, I'm not. I'm going to go to the disco gym here downtown LA. It's called what's it called? John Ellis Fitness, and apparently they've got a DJ that's spinning while you're working out.
Really?
It's like a whole scene.
You can use the shower at the LAPC. I
It's
just
over
used
by
it.
the Alamo Draft House.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm going to go to the disco gym tonight.
And then you're going to shower there at the disco
I'm going
gym?
to shower at the disco gym.
You don't want to use my room at the East Central?
No, thank you.
Why not?
Why didn't you
No,
offer me the
thank
room
you.
at the East
You
Central?
could have had it. You,
You
didn't
didn't offer.
contact me. You contacted Lindsay. Get
no,
me a shower.
No, I said it on the group text.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
John
I didn't see
Ireland
that.
clearly done.
Yes.
Just
See ya.
walking away.
And Brian, I've got to record a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And he's waiting. Cap's going to tell 5 more stories.
Yeah, exactly. The protein bar, I put it in the fridge when I went back. It was there. All right.